What's up, y'all? It's J Cash hitting you off with another video, and the video is entitled "Is Being a Light-Skinned Black Man a Crime, or Is It Inferior Genetics to Black Women in America?" Now, is it a crime to being a light-skinned black man in America with a certain facial features, certain texture of hair, certain way of talking, certain way of walking, certain way of doing things? Is it considered inferior? Because when we look at the facts, when you talk about black women in America being with the light skinned dude, it's almost like, huh? No, I don't like light skinned men. I don't like that. I like chocolate. I like brown skin. I don't want no light skinned man. He think he pretty. He think he fine. Is it inferior? Is it a handicap? You know, no matter what you do, you're still seen as inferior. You know what I'm saying? Because ever since I've been working out and stuff, and I've been wearing my tank top after work, I get some comments from black women talking about, look at those little muscles and stuff like that. I ain't saying nothing good. I ain't saying nothing like, wow, you work out? Wow, you doing a good job. What are you doing? They don't say nothing positive. Why is it that when you got like an ambiguous look, you know, or you stand out, or you ain't what their eyes used to, or the attitude that they ain't used to or being programmed to love, why is it that you get treated like a criminal? It's like you already are guilty when you walk up talking to them. You know what I'm saying? You get all of these questions. Why you so light skinned? How come you come out light skinned? Well, you look good and everything, but it's just something else you're missing. Why has it got to be like that? It's like you're in this caste system where you're cast off of any kind of dating, any kind of courting, any kind of approaching, whether them approaching you or code approaching. Why is it that it seems like they make it look like that you're inferior? They always want to play with our minds and gaslight us with this inferior, making you think that, you know what I'm saying, you're going crazy. And they're the ones who have this colorism thing all the way down pat. When you go around and you see who black women choose, you'll see that they always choosing somebody darker, you know, which is fine, but they need to come out and just, you know, say what their preference are. But see, they can't tell you that, what their preference are, because then guess what? You can just pull back all your attention, all of your time, and all of your money. See, because they got to use you for their entertainment. It's like you got to amuse them while they go drop the draws for somebody else and give their undivided attention to. See how that works? Because it seems like that, because you get asked these questions. Are you mixed? You sure you black? You don't talk black. You don't look black. And I keep telling them, I'm black just like you. You look like you like white girls. Always got to put you at this little small, this, you know what I'm saying, this disadvantage, and this make you just look just completely stupid. Like, what did I do? I can't help the way I look. Or where you look so young, you look like this, you look like that. I'm like, what you want me to do about it? It's like, well, I got to be the young looker one in the relationship. You can't just be the cute one in the relationship. I got to be it. So now they got to lower you as a lower tier when you're probably not. And if you are their preference, they ain't gonna do nothing but keep it on a hush. And it's like they always got to say something stupid just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get you away from them. Or they got to say something to turn you off. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get treated like you just a nobody just because of being light skinned. Then why don't they just come out? They can't come out of the closet and say, well, I don't prefer your look. I don't like your look. I don't like no cute looking man, no young looking man. I don't want no man looking young as me or younger than me because it makes me look stupid and it makes me feel insecure. They ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you that if you do come around that you make them nervous, you make them insecure. Cause then they got to find any little chinks in your armor just to dismiss you, just to keep you around and just keep you making you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't good as the rest of them, or you ain't never good enough. No matter how much money you make, no matter how good your cologne smell, it's like you can't get no credit when it's due. While the rest of the guys get all kind of credit when it's due, all kind of women and all kinds of attention. You know what I'm saying? The darker guys or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like to me, black women in America go after a certain look. And if you ain't that certain look, and especially when you light skinned, it's like, nigga, you all alone. It's like, nigga, you by yourself. Then they sit up here and ask you stupid questions while you single. And they know it's because of their ass. Because why? They always follow what's good on TV, whatever their friends go for, instead of being their own individual selves. You know what I'm saying? They got to have somebody that everybody like. They got to have somebody that they can show off with. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't an ugly, maybe you ain't, you know what I'm saying, an ugly dude. But still get treated like that. Still get treated like you inferior. Like you just a little puppy. Treat you like a little puppy. Go on over there now. They don't treat you like no real, like no adult dog. Nah, they gotta treat you like a puppy. You know how puppies get treated, or treat you like a little baby. Oh, you just a baby, and oh, you just this and just that. Anything to make themselves feel good. Anytime they got to make us, feel like we inferior, something wrong with us, it's anything to make themselves feel good because they don't feel good about themselves. Anytime they do that, because they ain't comfortable. They ain't used to it, so they got to treat you like an inferior. So when their eyes are not adjusted to the way you look, the way you dress, the way you smell, or even with me just having muscles or whatever, it's like it's not enough. It's like it's not enough. It's like a bucket with a hole in it. You can just keep pouring into it, and they still can't give you, you know what I'm saying, no kind of satisfaction, no kind of positive reinforcement. You know what I'm saying? It's like you a second class citizen, and everybody else that's darker is first class. It's sad out here. I know I get treated like that. There's nothing I can do. I ain't trying to change it. That's why now I don't even approach them when I go out. I go out somewhere, I don't pay them no attention at all. Now at work, I'll talk to women, joke around. You gotta be a little friendly. You gotta be respectful because you at work. But outside of work, all that stuff cuts off. Because when you get treated like this, man, it really does something to your mind, man, especially here in America. These women out here are just way over the top. They are way out of line. Way out of line. And here's the funny thing when they treat you like you're inferior when you light skin. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hell, a lot of them ain't even attractive. A lot of them are average. But want to treat you like I said, a second class citizen, or you the bottom of the totem pole, or you their last choice because you're inferior, because of your lighter skin tone. And the only thing about being light skinned is just a different color of black. It's just a different hue of black. That is all light skin is. It's just a different hue of being black. It's nothing else. It's nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? But this whole colorism thing, like, ugh, he light skinned. Ugh, he probably be in the mirror all the time. Ugh, he probably think he look better than me. A lot of y'all ain't attractive. Like a lot of y'all orange candy or eye candy one or whatever you want to call it. A lot of them ain't arm candy. But you get treated like this for no reason at all. And you ain't done half of the stuff what a lot of these dudes done. Make babies with different black women and have different baby mamas and got all kind of, you know what I'm saying, women all in his cell phone and all kind of spitting all kind of game and all of that stuff trying to game. Hell, I don't even get that far. Because I'm treated like I'm inferior. I don't get that far. Every time I try to talk to them, it's like I'm up to something. I'm trying to plot and scheme. See how I'm treated like I'm nothing? Every time I talk to them, it's always something. It's always some kind of lame excuse not to talk to me. Even if they like me, it's just an excuse. Any kind of excuse. Instead of telling them to and be like, look, we just don't want you around here no more. Just go somewhere else. Just take your ass on somewhere. We don't like your light skinned ass. We don't like the way you look. We ain't used to your look. So you just take your ass on somewhere. They too scared to show that. But the one thing that shows that is their actions. And most black women are not friendly. They are not openly friendly or respectful. They're not. So anytime you hear them say something stupid to try to push your head up against the wall and make you feel small is because they ain't used to it. That's all it is. You just something that they ain't used to. I'm something what they ain't used to. Anytime you get all kind of questions about you and stuff like that, all kind of crazy stuff that go inside their head to ask you, it's because they ain't used to it. Even if they got a question on you, they gonna keep it on the low. They gonna keep quiet. That's what they do. They keep quiet. But with that, guys, it seems like to me that it's like you're a convicted criminal. Like they want to just lock you away and throw away the key, or you some kind of secret deal though that they got under their bed and nobody, you know what I'm saying, don't want to know about. So guys, with that, it's something that I've seen a lot. Well, most of my life it seems like that way. So you know, just you don't look like you're black and all of that old crazy stuff. You look like you mixed. Are you sure you ain't mixed with something? I get all kind of stuff. Get all kinds of just a lame excuse to be too scared to talk to me. Or what it is, if one of them talk to me, then more gonna come. So this thing is just a whole tug of war. It's a whole tug of war of something stupid. And it's okay for them to have their preference, but they need to come out and just say it. If I'm not black woman preference, then leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Don't come asking me for nothing. I'm not gonna be a Mr. Fix It. I'm not gonna be none of those things. I'm not gonna be your ATM when you need money or some kind of loan in business or whatever you talk about. I'm none of those things then since I'm not your preference. I'm inferior. No matter what I do, I'm still seen as he still ain't nothing to me. He's still inferior, girl. Girl, he wanna go out here and make all this money, drive around a nice ride. I still don't want him. Because I got to look superior. Because I got to be the cute one in a relationship. I got to be the one that attract the opposite sex more than he does. I got to be the main focus, the center of attention. This is how they treat you when you light skinned. You got a certain look to you. This is what they do. And make you feel inferior. But with that, guys, I'm out.